Yeah, like Tia said, Chris has been wanting to play Jordan. Hogan's really helping too. Chris has been playing hot. And up until this last set that Jordan just played, didn't look like Jordan's feeling it too much.
2, 1, go.
Oh God.
Oh, did I smack the mic on the table when I picked it up?
Well,
Okay, my bad.
The mics are super sensitive. We're not allowed to touch things we yelled at.
You know what? I respect that. I had to do the score earlier, and I'm unqualified. I don't stream.
Not my tournament, not my TO.
The shade! What if they watch the VOD? What if they're like, we need to ban Irish because he was...
They probably will say it, and I'll be like, yeah, you're right.
Talk shit on our stream layout.
I'll be like, look at my dogs. When I didn't know, I paid someone.
But for sure, shout outs to UCO
UCO,
Esports. I love everybody here.
And everybody that's
all of like I said, all of the shit talk. Every person in this venue is a top 20 friend for me in my entire life. So everybody here rules.
I agree. Except Chris. Okay.
Please do that again, says Tia. Also, I got contacts in, and they aren't my right prescription because, long story.
Yeah, he's looking kind of odd. He has like one eye all the way open and one eye scrunched. Plus he has a mask all the way up, so it's like squishing.
Well, that's just because I have Bell's palsy, my dude. I'm half paralyzed from this side of my face.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, you just don't notice it because I used to wear glasses.
Fair.
Yeah.
That explains being a Nest player.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. But no, for sure. So, like, if I'm not responding to chat, it's because I can't see it from over here. So.
Got you.
In either case, this is still pretty even. Like, Ayyleron's got a pretty he's still sitting at that 0%, and CP9 has a not a comfortable lead yet, but a lead. And we'll see how they do it.
Challenge
Needle, okay. Oh yeah. I was gonna say unless Ayyleron messes up an hedgehog here, it's gonna be curtains. Okay, so
Ayyleron's had to have a tough match all the way up here. So he won 2-1 against Entire, lost against Flat.
Yeah,
3-0
I played Entire I thought it was best of 3, and I played in the exact match before it would have turned best of 3, and I was like. But yeah, we also played a couple of friendlies like
when I got here, you guys were playing friendly.
Yeah. And he's a super cool dude. This is the first time I've met him today, but I didn't even actually know it was Entire. I just walked up on him and Picklestein playing some friendlies, and I was like, "Hey, can I get in?"
He reminds me of like everybody that was coming into the scene early on when they're nice and quiet and timid, and
yeah,
they just want to get some games in.
Yeah, well, I think
we got to break him in next time he comes in.
Well, I think that's the thing about Smash that's great, like. And this is why we get a reputation like, oh, Smash, that's like the fighting game you play if you have Asperger's. And it's like, man, fuck you. But also, it really is that kind of game where you can sort of just walk up to two complete strangers, you start playing, and then you have something to talk about. You got some common ground.
Yeah.
You can make some friends through it. You can, you know.
The best part about being a TO back in the day was like, new people came in to do or something.
Oh, that was...
Boom.
That was a good edge hog.
Nice edge hog.
Like, because Ayyleron could have gone a couple of different ways with that, but like, even if he went another way, it was smart to cover the ledge.
Chris covered the optimal choice.
Yeah, and I think he had he looked like he had a yellow. Mm-hmm. So even if he guessed wrong, got the ledge, he still could have gotten out to punish Sheik.
Move.
Yeah, the Sheik notoriously has like 30 frames
slow
of recovery. Yeah. Okay, we're going to a smaller stage, which I think this is probably the right call for Ayyleron.
I've seen CP9 have to play on Green Hill so much.
Yeah. This
tournament, which makes me happy.
See, that's the thing. Olimar, I need to talk with him about this because as I've seen it, and we talked about this a while ago, like a year and a half ago, 2 years. And we were kind of on the same page, but I was like, Olimar, for being a character that's like, no one thinks Olimar's like top 10.
Right.
No one thinks he's like up there. But they think he's somewhere between trash and like mid. But for a character on that position on the tier list, he doesn't really have that. He doesn't really have any bad stages.
No bad stages, tons of options.
Yeah.
Which you don't think of Olimar having. Like, they're not
Yeah.
top 5 options, but almost all of his toolkit, kind of how we were talking about Sheik.
Yeah.
But I feel like Lamar's options are like top 15. Majority of his options are top 15. He can set it up that way.
Yeah.
And which is great for a character that coming from the come-ups from 0.
That was good. He couldn't have punished that. I didn't see what aerial it was from Sheik, but I don't think he could have punished it from that distance without the yellow pit. Because again, it makes your aerial faster.
It's been a savior for him this whole set.
Yeah.
The last couple sets that we've been commentating.
And saying it's a savior, like some people could take that as us saying like, oh, he lucked out. Like, no, he's planning.
Yeah, he's planning
to
ahead,
have
like,
these.
Every time he uses his little neutral B rainbow signal to B reverse, he's doing that on B reverses on purpose because he's using the signal on purpose.
See, and this is I'm like ADD, and I've also been soft diagnosed with narcolepsy, which makes sense. But given that, I could never play, like, Flappy, the match we had earlier with Flappy and CP9, I could never play either of those characters because I don't have that much RAM in my brain, all right? Like, that's why I jump into mines and stuff. I'm like, nah, that happened like 30 seconds ago. It's gone. It's gone.
You literally forget the last thing that happened.
Exactly, because I don't need it. But saying this, you remember how we were talking earlier about how CP9 could just run away with a game, and you won't notice until you look down and you're like, oh, holy crap, he's really got like a lead established, and you know.
He just had a 3-star lead.
And here's the thing, Ayyleron can do this. Oh, not anymore. Oh, not anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm gonna do it on the next one. But that was Ayyleron's kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, Chris got a super quick kill off the side. Whenever he was playing Cadenville, multiple games, quick kills off the side.
Yeah. See, I don't know if I agree. I think Green Hill might have been. Like, I don't think the stage is why we lost. I think Green Hill would have been fine.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Ayyleron is better at counterpicking than me. So I'm going to trust him on this and be like, this is probably the way to go. This is a ballsy grab, but all right. Okay. You know, it's so hard to commentate Olimar specifically for me because it's like a series of things just happen, and it's like, oh, he fared. Oh, look, he fared again.
Yeah.
Oh, he back aired that time. Like,
it reminds me of like trying to like follow and commentate like Sheik in Ultimate or something. There's like so many things that Sheik does in preparation before he does anything.
Yeah.
And that's what Olimar does. Like Olimar has to plan, like you said earlier, his lineup.
Yeah.
He has to make sure, okay, I want to use this, but I can't do it yet because it's not fully developed.
Exactly. And I'm sorry for like snickering. I wasn't snickering at you. Every time someone mentioned Sheik, I remember that meme for a while where like a month and a half into Ultimate, the Sheik players were like, dude, jump back fair is good. And I'm like, man, you guys. I don't know.
What's up, IKEA?
Oh, is Dad restreaming this?
Dad is currently
Oh, the
streaming.
disrespect on my man's name.
Dad's held hostage.
Yeah, who are you, Dad?
He's a dad that doesn't like dad jokes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, he could like dad jokes, and the one you did was like, that was almost a grandpa joke. That was rough. That was a real rough beat.
Well, the rough is the last step for Ayyleron.
Probably not. Probably not because, man.
This is a pretty even one, though.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is I was surprised at how, like, because it didn't happen at the beginning of the game. It sort of just, like, happened. He's done that to about 3 players who I know are better than getting hit by that. He's, like he did that to Entire at one point. He could have killed him, but instead rapid jabbed him for, like, 30%.
Yep, see? He did this last week.
I hate Ayyleron's a jerk. Ayyleron's a jerk for being like a no effort this good. Like, like I have a conspiracy theory that he actually does nothing but practice.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's like, no, I haven't even played.
Whereas
I didn't even play this
you
game.
have the Dill that actually doesn't play the game or own it, kind of like it's all Dylan's thing. Dylan in Smash, Ultimate or Smash 4 and PM, and now Dill, Luigi player PM, Melee doesn't play at all. He's just naturally good. That's true.
Yeah.
But unlike them, he actually does play secretly. He'll show up once a year and just stuff.
Well, and he'll show up with a different character that you haven't really seen him play before, and he'll just be like, yeah, I'm just like top 2 in the state with this character. Yeah. Too. Why not? But no, it's God, I missed you guys. But yeah, so again, we're sitting here kind
I
of.
don't think you can use the term game in referencing PM and then legally in parentheses without being
Talk about a grandpa joke. Oh, PM is Voldemort. If someone says Voldemort in my presence, I'm gonna slap the taste out of their mouth. Like, Jesus, don't be such a weenie and just say Project Plus.
It's like Lamar Jackson. Sign the CP9 guy to a new contract. He's kind of good.
Yeah, unfortunately he's really good at PM, and like,
I'm into a fully guaranteed contract.
Hey, like, I don't know, like, what would the point in sponsoring a PM player be? Like, well, whatever your business is, it has more exposure than PM automatically. Like, you're not gonna get new customers.
Unlike
oh, nice snare. Terrible up air by CP9, but
at least the updates to this game seems like it's still the same game.
Yeah, here's the thing. Oh, yeah, he just kind of got him. Wait,
what did they do? It's too low.
Did you forget to update the score? They didn't have a.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's 3-1 then.